Hey guys, this is Brendan with your whiteboard for the workout today, shenanigans. Shenanigans are about 80% of my life, so this one should be right in my wheelhouse. We're going to do 7 rounds on the threes, so every 3 minutes, another round of work. We'll go at 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and 18 minutes. A round will begin. What is the work you're doing? You're going to start with 12 alternating dumbbell snatches, 6 lateral dumbbell burpees. You're going to burpee, jump over the dumbbell, burpee, jump over the dumbbell for a total of 6. And then 12 reverse lunges. You're going to hold that dumbbell in a goblet or front rack position. You can hold it on a shoulder or on your yoke, but we're really going to suggest the front rack position. Every time your knee touches the ground behind you, that is 1 rep. So you could also think of this as 6 per side. And then finish with another 6 lateral dumbbell burpees. So with workouts like this, we almost always score our slowest round. So what we don't want to do is come out with the gas pedal down in round 1, only to get worse and worse and worse and slower as we go, only to die a slow death on the 7th round. Ideally, what we'd want to do is make our first round our slowest and get a little bit faster, even if it's by 1 second, every subsequent round. So come out of the gate a little conservative, a little measured, with the goal of beating that score every single round. Now, if you don't have dumbbells, we're going to do an odd object ground to overhead instead of the snatches, and then burpee over that object. And then odd object reverse lunges. You could hold it on a shoulder, front rack, back rack, but you're going to do reversed lunges with that odd object, and then burpees over it. If you are using the dumbbell today, let's think about our feet today. Every single repetition of those alternating dumbbell snatches, we want the head of the dumbbell to be right between your toes. The reason is, if that dumbbell hits the ground out in front of us, our snatches get out in front of us. We want to keep it nice and close. So if that dumbbell hits the floor between our feet every single time, we know that dumbbell staying close. The closer it stays, the lighter it weighs. It'll help a lot with your dumbbell snatches. And then with those burpees, if we set up before we get down to our burpee with our feet just in front of that dumbbell, by the time we jump or step back into our burpee and jump or step our feet back up, we're pretty well aligned with that dumbbell so our feet could jump over it. We don't want our feet behind or in front of the dumbbell. So again, before you step or jump back into your burpee, have your feet just in front of the dumbbell. Most of us, that should line up our feet perfectly as we come out of the burpee, ready to jump directly over that dumbbell. If you have any more questions, let your coach know. How did you guys do on shenanigans? Your score is your slowest round. And I would love to hear from you guys if you're able to improve your score, even if by 1 second, every single round for all 7. It's going to be tough to do. Let's see if you guys can do it.